The Bible will not become Tennessee's official state book. Today, the House failed to override a veto by Governor Haslam on the Bible bill, meaning the governor's veto will hold up. We begin our team coverage tonight with News Channel 5's Jesse Knutson. And Jesse, this came after nearly 2 hours of discussion on the House floor.
And it was heated discussion, Carrie. Democrats and Republicans were on both sides of the issue, but when it came down to it, there wasn't enough support to override Governor Haslam's veto.
Psalms 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God."
From the moment the Bible bill veto override discussion started, Bible verses were read and emotions ran high.
This is pure hypocrisy. And I want to commend the governor for having the guts to veto this legislation.
While members from both sides of the issue walked through the room to win over votes, House members shared their thoughts through passionate words and even through song.
Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
This controversial issue has been in the national spotlight, with some threatening consequences on Tennessee.
If folks want to leave Tennessee, tell them to leave. If they want to stop doing business, tell them to go.
A large majority of legislators are Christian, but even some of those who read the Bible every day came to the decision that making the Bible Tennessee's state book was not the right choice.
We can put it all over the billboards on every corner in the state of Tennessee, but if it's not in your heart, we are doing nothing but mocking God.
Vote aye when the bell rings. Those opposed, vote no. Has every member voted?
With only 43 votes for and 50 votes against, the veto override failed to pass. And while it wasn't the outcome Representative Sexton wanted,
For President not voting.
he was happy with the conversation the bill he sponsored sparked.
We were able to debate the Bible and debate whether or not that it belongs in our blue book.
Representative Sexton says that he has no plans to bring forward a similar bill next year, but he hopes that the conversation will continue. Live in Nashville, Jesse Knutson, News Channel 5.
So why did the override fail today? Experts say making the Bible the state book would have opened Tennessee up to numerous lawsuits. Tonight, Chris Conti takes a closer look at the political implications of today's vote.
They have spoken and they said, "I want this bill."
We do not have this authority to vote for this bill.
2 hours is always a long time, and usually when they debate anything for 2 hours, it becomes emotional.
This is pure hypocrisy.
What you could not see or hear today on the House floor were the political workings at play behind the scenes.
This is the first time the governor has vetoed a bill while the legislature was still in session.
Pat Nolan is News Channel 5's political analyst.
I do think it trivializes.
To him, Governor Haslam took a major risk in vetoing the so-called Bible bill.
There's not been a lot of vetoing going on under all the governors.
Take the vote, Mr. Clerk.
He says that because to override his veto would only take 50 votes in the House and 17 in the Senate.
Ayes 43, 50 nay, 5 present.
The same number of votes it takes to simply pass a bill the first time around.
That puts a lot of the heat back on the governor to choose using his power wisely, and I think in this case he did.
Who could have lost the most here? According to Pat Nolan, it was the governor.
I think for him, when you use that kind of veto power, particularly as weak as it is in Tennessee, when you do use it, you need to prevail.
While the Bible bill initially passed, the legal ramifications it would have created likely helped sway lawmakers during today's veto override.
Lawmakers always get uncomfortable when they have to vote about a bill with the kind of religious overtones that a bill like this would have.
Fails.
In the end, it was likely their discomfort that kept this bill from becoming law.
He took a political risk on it, and it paid off for him.
So how did the bill lose so much support? We're told that the governor himself was actually calling some lawmakers to try and sway votes before today's vote. Rory.
Thanks, Chris.